Have you been following the housing market? Well, if your stomach's turning, you're not the only one. The past 2 years, I've seen some of the fastest appreciation since I started in real estate back in 2001. Yeah, a tire falling off a car is a great representation of what has happened to the market and interest rates in the last 60 days, and it's causing a lot of people to freak out. Here are 2 things to consider before making a decision to purchase now or trying to time the market and buy later. 1. When we had the housing crash in 2008, it took nearly 4 years for home prices to hit rock bottom. 2. Do you know how much median home values decreased from the peak of the market before the crash until their lowest point? If you said 40%, you'd be wrong. Sorry, I had to do that. But I'm sure most people expect this massive number when in reality the answer is about 20%. Again, this is only a nationwide average and not representative of every area. Now that we have a point of reference for historical home prices and how long they took to drop during the housing crash, let's get back to the question. If someone asked you, would you rather pay more for your home with a lower interest rate or pay less for your home with a higher interest rate, what would you say? Here are 2 things to consider before you answer. A lot of people are worried that if they buy a home now, they'll be overpaying. But should overpaying be your biggest concern? 2. I would argue that interest rates are equally or potentially even more important than average market fluctuation in home prices. And why would I say that? Well, let's take a look at this interest rate comparison chart. Keep in mind that the chart only shows principal and interest and is for comparative purposes only. Now take a look at how much extra interest you'd pay on each loan over a 30-year term. The interest paid on a loan of $120,200 at an interest rate of 14.79% is $419,690.66. In contrast, take a loan amount of $263,600 at an interest rate of 5.52%. The total interest paid would be $276,400.44. That's a savings of $143,290.22 in interest alone. And don't forget that loans are amortized. An amortized loan is front-loaded, which means the majority of your payment goes towards interest in the beginning, and a smaller percentage goes towards your principal. As time goes on, this shifts, as you can see. This graph I created is the best way I can help explain where your money is going on an amortized loan. Another thing to remember is that we have the highest inflation since 1982, and during that time average interest rates were 16.04%, and an average interest rate didn't drop below 10% until 1991. That adds up to a lot of money that would be spent because of higher interest rates. I hope this helps, but if you still have any questions, please leave a message in the comments. If you're still a little confused, that's okay. Just give us a call and we'll do our best to help. Let's get back to the roller coaster we call our real estate market. After learning how important interest rates are home prices still your biggest concern? Whether you're renting, currently own your home, or a real estate investor, here are some important things to think about. If you're currently renting, I would say that your primary concern should be that you are at the mercy of your landlord. If your rent is raised, what will you do? Here in Palm Beach County, Florida, we saw a staggering 37% increase in rent, which took a huge toll on renters. An analyst for Zumper, a rental listing platform, said Florida over 2021 had the most rent growth of any state or general area in the country. Check out the article by clicking the link below. I don't know about you, but if my rent increased 37% in 1 year, it would definitely require me to make some budgetary changes. As I've said in my other videos, everyone pays a mortgage, even if you're renting. The only difference is, are you paying your mortgage or someone else's? If you'd like me to provide you with a complimentary rent versus own analysis to see the difference in cost between renting and owning, simply drop a message in the comments or send me a text. If you're saying, but I don't have money for my down payment, you may be eligible for a down payment assistance program. If you already own a home and you're trying to decide whether or not you should purchase a larger home, maybe a home with that view you've always wanted, or just need a change of pace, I would ask you 2 questions. 1. If you plan on selling your home to purchase a new home, have you considered that your home will be following the market and potentially losing equity as well? If this occurred, it doesn't make your buying position any stronger. 2. If rates continue to increase like they have in June and July, will the higher interest rates and cost of waiting cause you to miss out on your dream home? If you're on the fence, a cost of waiting analysis will help show you potential scenarios if housing prices and rates change. I'd be happy to provide you with a complimentary analysis as well, which might help you make a more well-informed decision. Whether you're a seasoned real estate investor or looking to purchase your first investment property and trying to decide should you purchase an income property or not, our team would love to help you navigate this decision. There are multiple financing options available to investors that can provide opportunities to increase cash flow. Yes, you just heard the magic words, increase cash flow. We may be able to help you tap into your current equity to help you build your real estate portfolio. Remember, times of market volatility provide an opportunity to increase wealth. This is when the rich get richer because they position themselves to purchase real estate and other assets. If you're considering purchasing an investment property, I suggest speaking with our team or a mortgage professional that will help you create a strategy to meet your goals. Regardless, if you're currently renting, own a home, or are a real estate investor, you will want to make sure that you work with a local realtor in your area. I can tell you that when we moved to Florida, we didn't know one area from the next, but our local realtor helped eliminate a lot of that confusion. If you'd like a copy of our first-time homebuyer guide that bullet points the home buying process and helps answer the most common questions, just send us a text or leave us a comment below. You can reach us by phone or text at 561-698-2040 or by visiting our website wigginteam.com and clicking contact. I hope you found this video helpful and we look forward to serving you. If someone you know or love is considering purchasing a home or investment property, share this video with them. Have a blessed day and remember, strategy wins.